of you just got in the sales and launching phase. So I understand that you probably are still working that out. For those of you that haven't launched, and you said in this chat you haven't launched, I need the date that you're going to launch posted in the group by Monday. Okay. I need to, because if you just say you haven't launched, you can just continue to say you haven't launched. And at the end of the day, we say launched, but y'all, this is all digital. Okay. This is all in Telegram would be perfection. It's all digital. You do not have to get the walls repainted. You're not waiting on furniture. You don't have to get the electricity turned on. These are all things that if you had a brick and mortar business, you would have to do. But for a digital business, all you need to do is make a few decisions and put in a little sweat equity and you can launch. All right. So I want the date that you're going to launch. What you're not going to do is invest your money and your time and sit on a business that you never turn the lights on, because most of you are just a little bit scared. And I can guarantee that the people in here that are taking contracts that have never worked a day in real estate in their life, okay, had that same feeling where here's the thing. Here's the thing about Miss Claudette. Because of the role she took in Reba Nation, she's probably been to the TC class about 15 times. And what she say? She said, a girl got that first contract. I said, what you want me to do with this? What you want me to do with this right here? You want me to clap with it? You want a tambourine? I don't know what you want me to do with it. Why did y'all send me this? I can't believe y'all sent me this. And that's how you feel. You feel like, I cannot believe y'all realize I never did this before. Y'all are crazy. Y'all sent me this contract. You feel like undeserving. You feel inadequate. You feel like this is crazy. These people that sent me their contract. This is somebody's real house. This is what this should be saying. Do y'all realize it's somebody's real house and I don't know what I'm doing? Y'all sent me this contract. Is that y'all are wilding? Okay, y'all are wilding. All right, that's how you feel. And yet, and still, you get it, and you take a deep breath, and you call Coach B, or you call somebody else in the mentorship, and you say, "Okay, what's the first thing? What's my name? First, let's start out. Tell me my name, because I felt like I forgot everything I ever learned in life." And then they calm you down, and then you take in that first contract, and then you come back to the Zoom class or to sales and launch, and you say, "I got my first closing." Ms. Paul, I got my first Zelle payment. So if you're waiting for the feeling where you feel like you're going to get a contract and not freak out, that's never going to come. If you're waiting for that, it is never going to come. You can say, can I go back through the TC phase? You can. We actually allow that. You sure can. And guess what? When you get that first contract, you're going to say, is this, how do I open my email? Like, you're just going to freeze up and feel like you don't know anything. That part of it is unavoidable, and you have to kind of take a deep breath and say, everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And then you start to go back through it. That's the reason why I created the opportunity for people to meet one-on-one with Coach B. There's not very many mentorships that allow that, right? That allow you to just meet one-on-one with coaches, but at the end of the day, I know that feeling. And here's the thing that made me want to do it. Coach B, who has probably done 4,000 contracts single-handedly, when she got her first contract, she showed up at my door. What am I supposed to do with it? Why did y'all send me this? She had the same feeling. So she understands where we all are coming from. And then I said, Coach B, just, sit down. It's going to be okay. Okay, hold on. And then I said, this is all you got to do. Okay, then what I do? Okay, and then I hit send. Okay, and then they're going to reply to my email. Oh, my Lord, what am I doing? They reply to my email. So that feeling was with your coach. It happens to everybody. So stop avoiding it and launch and get your butt in the challenge. Because the sooner you get through your first baby, y'all ever see them reels, the first baby, they being all gentle and, they swaddling and boiling boiling the bottles and everything and making sure and all this kind of, did I burp on them I don't think I got one burp. You're supposed to get two burp. Child, by the time you have that third baby, honey, you slap them. I wish, if you burp or not burp, it's up to you. You want gas or not? I don't have all day to be patting you on your back. By the third baby, you changing oil on your car. You got a newborn in this hand and they bet not cry because you got things to do. So you're going to realize that You can't avoid the feeling that's going to happen with you having the first baby. What you can do though is hurry up and get through it so that you can get to the second and third where everything comes with ease. So the ease that you're pursuing, the confidence that you're pursuing, you're not going to find it in not launching. You're only going to find it in launching and getting your first contract and getting your first listing or getting your first admin client. You're only going to find it with doing the thing. So I just want you to understand, you want to build up stamina and running without running. You want to exercise a muscle by studying the muscle. And it just doesn't work like that. Once you've done all the studying you can do, you have to actually just get out there and do the thing. So I need you to give me your launch date. And let me just give you some things that are going to, that come up. Somebody that you love is probably, they may fall ill, unfortunately. Cars may break down. Okay. Guess what? Life is going to be lifing. But if you work a 9 to 5, lifing or not, you still show up every day and go to work. Unless you are a surgeon or the chief of police, there's not much you can do, honey, but pray. All right. A lot of problems most people have that you love are financial problems. Guess where the other side of that's going to be? By you working in your business. So what you can't do is let life be the reason why you don't launch, because everything else you continue to do. Now, if you told me such and such, I hadn't even eaten anything, like I can't even pull myself together. But meanwhile, you can go out to eat. You've been to the movies. You saw Bad Boys twice. You did, but then you talking about, well, my mama wasn't feeling well, so that's why I haven't launched. It doesn't make sense to me. Your priorities are jacked up. You invested in this mentorship. Stop being scared and launch your business. And the first thing you do right after you launch your business is you get in this challenge with Kristen. How many people in just here today that because of the challenge, you generated referrals and got business? Now, if you've been in the challenge for a week or two, it's a seed. I call it a seed challenge, which means you want to sow as many seeds as possible so you can reap a harvest. So you can't be mad at what you haven't gotten in a week or two. But anybody that's done this for 30 days, for 60 days, they are seeing it. LaJoy said she don't even know where these people came from. It could have been somebody she emailed and never responded. Like you completely forgot about the person. And then boom, they referred you to somebody else. So what I want you to do is focus on and stop avoiding what you feel like you can do by studying harder prior to launching. Launch your business. Get in the challenge so you can get your first baby. Okay. So you can get that contract and say, why'd y'all send me this? Are y'all crazy? So you can get that. So you can call Coach B so you can work through your first contract so you can get on the other side. So you can, that's the only, because I'm telling you, this is a one-way street. It is the only way that you get to the confidence you're looking for is launching and starting. You feel like there's another way you can take. And I'm telling you, anybody here that's had their first contract, is there another way you can take? Okay, is there somebody else that want another? Did you get that first contract and say these people done lost their mind and gave me their contract? I can't believe they did that. These people, I hope they don't lose their house fooling with me, because I promise you, I was just watching Blue Bloods. I don't know what I'm going to do with these people contract. Did you not have that feeling and everything was okay and the contract closed and everything was all right? Okay. So as you can see from the head nods, and that's just the people that's on camera. Okay. So as you can see from the head nods, there's no other way to get to what you're looking for, but to just do the thing. Okay. So I just wanted to give that sermonette before Kristen teaches you something. She's got some things she wants to go over with you, and she's going to be launching or talking to you about the challenge, so that you guys can always join the challenge. Here's the thing, we call it a challenge. You should be doing this for the rest of your life if this is the business you have, right? Even if it's somebody you end up hiring and say, hey, your job is to reach out to an agent a day. By the end you have that, they doing 10 agents a day, 20 agents a day. But what I'm saying is what you're building now, you're going to be doing this for the entirety of you being a business owner, of you being an entrepreneur. When you start making real money in entrepreneurship, it means you're getting direct deposits daily. No matter what you're selling, direct deposits come to you daily, right? So that means you constantly are in pursuit of finding out who else you can serve.